Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion tells the story of a great failure on the part of the Israelites. They got hungry and thirsty in the wilderness, and Miriam, who had found all the water, died, and so they had no one to find the water for them. And so they reached out and cried to Moses, and Moses cried to God, and God said, "Turn to this rock and say to the rock, provide water, and water will come forth." But Moses didn't have faith, and he hit the rock. And the water came forth, but both Moses and the Israelites had to suffer. They suffered in that they weren't able to enter the land of Israel. The lesson learned here is, even when things get difficult, even when things are filled with change and we don't know, we have to keep faith. Moses didn't have trust and faith that God would be there, that God would take care of him and of the Israelites. And the Israelites weren't so sure either. But Moses reminded them that just like a trusty dog, you got to have a little faith in the people around you, and you got to make sure that you can trust the people around you and share with them. And so they got the water, and the people were able to go on. As we face all sorts of challenges and transitions here, it's important to remind ourselves to not get lost in the fear that our ancestors faced so clearly. We have to have the faith that our pets have in us. We have to have the love that our pets have for us, and we have to share that with each other. We have to remind ourselves that our world is built on faith and love, and that when we combine those two, we can achieve anything and everything we want to achieve. So I hope you'll join us for services Friday evening, 6 o'clock on Zoom. Saturday morning, the Bat Mitzvah of Tali Solomon will take place in person, but you do have to register in advance. That's at 11, Torah study at 10. Havdalah at 8 Saturday evening. And in the coming week, the calendar is pretty quiet for summertime, but there is a study group that is beginning the end of June to learn all about the role of Jewish text. What is Talmud and Mishnah and Midrash? It's going to be a wonderful group that's going to meet, I think, on Tuesdays, so look for information about that in the e-bulletin. For now, a Shabbat of having trust and faith, and of recognizing that when we have faith in ourselves and faith in each other, our worlds are filled with more love, and we can accomplish all the things we need. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.